Assistant Chief Charlie Weaver, District 5 Fire Department, Fire Prevention Officer.
And I'm Charlotte Curtis, Head of Adult Services with your Livingston Parish Library. And we are here for a very, very special Community Heroes segment. Today, our fire chief is going to show us everything that your Livingston Parish Fire Department, especially District number 5, does to help keep you safe. The chief is also going to give us advice on how we can stay safe in our homes.
All right, so this is Firefighter Call. Firefighter Call today is going to show us some of his turnout gear. This is the equipment that we wear when we go inside fires.
So turnout means?
Turnout is called turnout or bunker gear.
So that's when you turn out to go fight a fire.
That's right, that's right. So we wear turnout or bunker gear is what's properly called. So we always keep our pants and our boots like this. It's easy to pull on.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, the firefighter pants are all around the boots already.
That's right. So this is called a Nomex. This is to protect from heat, flames, and whatnot for your face, for your ears, your neck. So we'll put that on first. Then he's gonna take it right off. He'll kick his shoes off. He's gonna put his turnout on. Now, he's doing this slow, just so we can demonstrate.
Get over by him, please.
Okay. He's doing this slow while we demonstrate. On a normal fire, a normal basis, he's got 2 minutes to get fully geared out and ready to fight fire. 2 minutes. Sounds like a long time? No. So this is what we look like with our pants on. So these are firefighting boots, leather boots. This is fire resistant pants. Nothing's fireproof, it's fire resistant. There's 3 layers to his pants, just like his coat. So you have the outer shell, you have the inner liner, and you have the inside. This protects the firefighters from the heat and the smoke. If you see this is an emergency drag, okay? Emergency drag. So what this does, on the backside, the DRD, that grab that pull it, and it's gonna come up underneath the firefighter's arm. So if this firefighter got hurt and I need to get him out, I'm gonna grab this and it's gonna pull and it's gonna travel up and I can drag him out. All of our turnout has that now.
Okay.
So, put on his jacket. So, you see where he has his gloves? This way he knows his gloves are there. Okay, doesn't lose his not in his pockets, anything like that. So this is gonna be the last thing that he puts on. Of course, he's got his flashlight, so when he goes inside fire, he can kind of see what's going on while he's in there. So this is his jacket, his pants, his boots, and he has his Nomex already on, okay? It's called a SCBA, self-contained breathing apparatus. It does not have oxygen in it. It has regular breathing air like you're breathing now. So when we fill these bottles, it goes through a filtration system and it cleans the air. So it's just clean, regular breathing air that you have now. Okay.
That makes sense. That way you don't have to worry about decompression or anything like that. It's not
true oxygen. It's not, you know. So, this bottle, okay, just turns his air on. This is a tracker. So you have an automatic tracker, Bluetooth on here, so on a command you can see where this firefighter is at, okay? This is a buddy breather, okay? So if a firefighter runs out of air, he has air, he can plug in to the other firefighter and they can breathe air to get out and safely, to escape. Okay. This is regulator, okay? Easy flow with a vibrate alert. So what this means is, if his air gets low, this is gonna start vibrating, letting him know that he's getting low on air. So it's time for him to come out. It's also got air gauge here and a pass device, which is a pass, P-A-S-S, which is an alert. If he goes down and stops moving, this will start beeping and start getting louder and louder and louder and start flashing, so we know where this firefighter is located to go in and help him to get him out. Okay? Can't really see it right now, but this is a heads-up display. It would show red, yellow, green. When it's green, when he's looking at it in his face, it's showing how much air he would have. So as it goes down, he can see kind of where he's at. This is an emergency bypass. So if anything happens in here, regulator fails for any reason, you can always and breathe to get out. Okay. So this is what it would look like. So what he's doing now is he's protecting his head, his ears, his turnout protects his neck, keep the flames from getting up and all down around his neck and his ears. Now he's breathing under air. Sounds a little bit like Darth Vader. Sounds a little scary when he comes in. So firefighters always scream, fire department, call out. Because we want you to call to us if you're trapped in somewhere so we can come get you. Now it's kind of hard for you to hear him because he's under air.
Firefighter, call out! Firefighter, call out!
So we have to scream really, really loud in order for people to hear us. Okay? So. This is an accountability tag. So when the firefighters get on scene, they're gonna give the commander their tag so we know who is on scene and where that firefighter is assigned to. So. Kind of hard on mobility. You can't hardly look down. Your peripheral vision really isn't out there because you can see, you can only see this much now. So can you imagine going into fully blacked out to where you can't see in a strange place, because we don't go into people's houses until there's an incident. So he doesn't know what he's crawling into. Normally we're on our hands and knees because smoke will get about this high on a normal safe environment for us to go into. So anything above this you can't see, is completely blacked out. So we're figuring our way, we're trying to find our way around in a maze as we're coming to help you. On a normal training, we put a blackout shield across the face mask so they can normally train on a day-to-day basis to get us prepared for that. So. This is what a firefighter looks like when he's ready to go in and fight fire.
Looks kind of scary.
Looks a little scary.
And it sounds scary.
And this is how he's gonna come in. So, because he's getting below the smoke, so he wants to be down here where it's safe, just like you should be. So if your house catches on fire, you want to get low to the ground as possible. This is the safest area. And if you cannot get out, you want to sit and say, help, here I am. Because the firefighter's gonna say,
Firefighter, call out.
firefighter, call out. You're gonna say, help, here I am. And you're gonna stay there until this firefighter comes and gets you.
And you practice that right now. So what are we supposed to say? Help! Here I am.
You're gonna stay low to the ground. If you are able to escape, you're gonna stay low and go. That's called getting down on all hands, and you're gonna crawl out until you get out the house. Now, we have pets at home. We have our favorite toys. We don't go back in for them. I want you to practice, get out, stay out. The firefighter would come in and do the best they could do to get your animals or your pets out to safety. Okay. So we're gonna show him taking his gear off now to show it's still the same fireman. Okay. So normally when we're gearing down, we'll have someone there to help. And they're gonna assist the firefighter in taking their gear off.
Because I'm sure after you've been firefighting like that, wearing all that, you're exhausted.
So we carry approximately 80 pounds of gear.
80 pounds?
Correct. So geared out, if this firefighter weighs 200 pounds, he is actually carrying right at 300 pounds.
On his knees and
hands. Now, if we're pulling a charge line, that means he has to pull all the weight with the heavy hose, and it's extremely hot. A normal house fire is about 1,500 degrees.